Wagwan people, so today I'm gonna tell you 25 facts that you didn't know about Jujutsu Shenanigans. Well, you might know some of them, but definitely not all. 1. Currently, there is a glitch to break into people's domains using Mahito's sword dash, but this is not canon to the series because Mahito has never done this, and it's probably gonna get patched soon. 2. The subway station. This was added due to heavy inspiration from the Shibuya incident arc. In this arc, our cast is faced off against special grade curses in the heart of Shibuya, Japan, with majority of our main characters' battles taking place in this subway station against Mahito. 3. The two huge buildings are probably a callback to Toji's encounter with Megami while in Shibuya. 4. Burst. When multiple enemies are attacking you, you can press the dash button to create this effect, which ragdolls your attackers, granting you a chance to back up. This was added in the game for multiple reasons. Obviously, 1, to stop you from getting jumped, and secondly, due to the fact that in the show, curse energy is the main use of fighting and can be manipulated in many ways, including the ability to exude one's curse energy off of them, just like you can see here. 5. You can break into people's domains using Yuji's crushing blow, just like Yuji did to Mahito's domain to save Nanami. 6. By using Gojo's 3 on someone and pushing into the outside of someone's domain, you can actually glitch into it. You can also do the same for Yuji's curse strikes, but these are not canon. 7. If you use Shadow Storm into a domain, it will create a portal that can allow people to go in and out of it, including the domain caster. This is canon because Megami did exactly that during the Shibuya incident arc. Megami, utilizing his shadow bending abilities, breaks into Dagon's domain to help his fellow sorcerers. In this time period, while Megami is creating an exit for the domain, he actually had to concentrate and hold the hand seal. This is why in-game you cannot move or do anything without ending the portal. 8. There is actually a ranked mode in JJS. By pressing this button in-game, it will take you to an office building. Unfortunately, the elo system is not done yet. 9. There is also casual 1v1s with binding vows. Yes, there are actually binding vows in the game. Let's briefly go over what they do and where they come from. Revealing one's hand allows you to get 110% HP, but your cooldowns are shown next to you. This is a real binding vow from the series that is used by various sorcerers. A binding vow that increases the user's curse energy output in exchange for vocally divulging how their curse technique functions. Imagine I tell you how I'm gonna beat your ass and it makes me stronger. Skilled practitioners can increase the effectiveness of their technique as well as mislead their opponents on how it works, just like Todo did to Hanami while jumping in with Yuji. Overtime decreases your damage output to 90% and have it increase to 110% when halfway through the match. This is literally Kento Nanami's overtime binding vow. This limits the amount of curse energy he can access to about 80 to 90% while on the clock working for Jujutsu High. Once his normal shift ends and he begins working overtime, Nanami's curse energy increases dramatically. By invoking overtime, Nanami is able to utilize 110 to 120% of his maximum power. So if you're a curse and you run into Nanami, just pray that you're on the clock. True Love increases awakening gain to 130% in exchange for your life when your awakening ends. This is inspired by Yuta's promise to Rika in JJK Volume 0. Yuta told her that if she gave it her all, they will both die and pass on to the afterlife. Obviously he lives due to plot, but this was never confirmed if it was a real binding vow or not. Never Again allows you to sacrifice your skills when used and increase damage output to 130%. And taking a gamble forces you to sacrifice one skill and increase health to 120%. These are not any specific binding vows from the show, but is possible for any Jujutsu sorcerer to do if they want. Kinda like how Sukuna cannot use his Fuga anymore without reaching certain conditions inside of his domain. 11. A lot of the emotes are anime spoilers. I'll talk about the JJK ones only though. Carry is taken from Rika's death in season 2. Chill and Chill V2 is based on Gojo and Geto's walk in the Hidden Inventory arc. Challenger is based on Gojo's pose while calling Sukuna the challenger for the strongest title. Honored, which is Gojo's awakening pose. Insane is based on Gojo's explanation to Toji on how he learned RCT. Jackpot allows you to do the Hakari dance. Kikifuku is a callback to episode 1 of JJK. Murder is based on Gojo's massacre on Jogo. Photos is when Gojo was being a proud dad to Megami. Places is from Geto's moment with Riko Amina before her death. Score, which is a callback to Nobara and Megami's reaction to Yuji and his shorty. Stretch is when Gojo was about to fight One Finger Sukuna. Sunglasses is from this moment. Vessel is based on Sukuna's pose on the cover of chapter 213. And Winner is obviously based on Gojo in chapter 221. 12. Z added a green screen to the map so that people could use it. 13. The arcade is a callback to this scene from the anime when Gojo and Geto are fighting each other in a Street Fighter-like game. 14. The Japanese voice line for Hakari's domain expansion is not taken from the anime due to Hakari's introduction not occurring till the next season. 15. You can parkour like this and also like this. Side note, this is actually the only way to avoid being jumped in this game. 16. The music played in Hikari's domain is titled I'm a Believer by Richard Salter. 17. When you hit a jackpot, Ashley Collins and Jane Bennett's Trippin' on Love is played. 18. This restaurant is named after the game owner, Z. 19. When you enter the subway, you will see a stretched out image of Nobara's plushie. Spoiler warning! This is a nod to Nobara's eventual death in the Shibuya subway station. 20. There's a giant plushie outside the map. 21. There's also a plank that leads to Doom. 22. Billboards. They're all over the map, starting with this one. This is a panel from Yuji's fight with Mahito. On the other side of that is one of the Nah I'd Win memes with no face. If you're unfamiliar with JJK, then I'll explain. This meme has gone viral since one of the translation dubbed Gojo's simple no to Nah I'd Win when Yuji questioned whether Gojo could beat 20 Finger Sukuna. We got Christmas Ghetto. On the other side of that, we got a Microsoft Paint of what looks like Z with Sukuna face tats and doing a fuga. Next, we got the original Gojo Nah I'd Win, then a Megami version of that and a Nobara plushie on the outside. A couple more Nobara memes, and I cannot tell if Z loves her or absolutely despises her. Then we got the biggest Sukuna glazer there is, the man, the myth, the legend, Gege Akutami, otherwise known as the mangaka of Jujutsu Kaisen. Random Z meme, finally a Sukuna plushie, and the two most evil mans in the series laughing at your boy Yuji. 23. Subway posters. Z as one of the Hikari Pachinko girls, a lot of repeats, spoiler warning again, Gojo cut in half, Gojo meme, Z graffiti, Hikari's domain expansion panel, and whatever this is. 24. The office building has memes all over the place. You got Z's domain, Meg Kuna, Ghetto, Dog Nanami, Toji's day job, Roblox Mahito, Pregnant Ghetto, Baby Kuna, this is just disrespectful, Gojo's back shots, and this. 25. You can subscribe to Millz for more JJS content right in your YouTube feed. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, it's a subscribe button. Yo, can you click that for me to get it off the screen? Yeah, thank you, man. But if you want to see me try to kill people while upside down in Jujutsu Shenanigans, then the video will be right on your screen. Millz Mafia out. Yeah. Alright, so now who would win, Toji or Mahito? Ah!